Hey, this is DHG getting back into Mercenaries 2, PlayStation 2. Why am I playing through this when I already did it? How bad is it of Mercenaries 2 a while ago? It's not the same game whatsoever. In this episode, I'm going to be going through some of these contact missions here. These are kind of like, the people that were in the outposts in the other game that you buy stuff from. On this one, they're scattered all over the map.
Here's your status so far.
I had already done some of these the other day, but the game froze up, so I lost my progress, and not being used to playing on the old PlayStation 2 for quite some time, I kind of forgot to save my progress. And also in another noob move I've made lately, I recorded all the missions to get Ewan, Misha, and Eva, and then one of the, I think it was the UP mission right after that. Lost all that too, just because I forgot to make different save files. Total noob move, but sometimes you do that when recording goes smoothly for a while. You get a bit lazy. I'm gonna take your funky ride here. If you haven't watched the previous videos, there's a couple new vehicles in this version of the game. This is one of them. Although, when you've got a AI on the back, like a friendly AI doing the gunning for you, it's most likely to blow up this vehicle. This thing's got like a big old autocannon on it, as you can see. That thing was mainly outfitted on helicopters within the first Mercenaries, and as you can see, this uses all the same base assets as the first game. None of the second game. That was on an entirely different engine that Pandemic built from the ground up. This is the one where I have to kill the officers. Okay, I'm kind of glad I get to re-record this, because this one's alright. Yeah, you guys ain't taking off. Did I, verify? I don't know. Yeah, I got them. Just didn't do the little animation. AK-47. Uses the old 7.62 by 39mm bullet. If you've never seen one of them. I got one of mine from mine sitting right here. Not very big. About 2 inches long. It was a simple concept. It was the same thing that the Germans did in World War II with the STG-44, as most people know it. The German name was Sturmgewehr 44. I probably butchered that a little bit in German. Not a lot of people speak German in America. But what they did was they just took a full power rifle round and shortened it, so there's less powder behind it and therefore less recoil. Russians did the exact same thing when it came to the American 5.56 by 45, which is in the AR-15. They just designed that bullet from the ground up. Or designed that cartridge, I should say. Something back here? Oh. Thought maybe there was some money or something. Okay, before I start any missions here, I would like to get some type of supplies stockpiled up. I don't think I have much of anything. Yeah, I've got these vehicles, which... in this game, you can take vehicles from wherever on the map and then just drive it back to the headquarters. That's how I got them. What happened to the vehicle I drove here? This'll work. Let's see what other missions this guy has available. There's this game's equivalent of the number cards or the HVTs. There's not that many of them. I think there's maybe 10 in total in this game. As I said in previous videos, this isn't like a full sequel, the PS2 version. It's more like DLC. That didn't stop old EA from charging a full price tag for it, though. I think the full price tag for PS2 games was $50. Yeah, it was 40 in the PS1 era. I think it jumped up to 50 with the PS2, but you still didn't see all the big new games or whatever. They weren't always $40 or $50. Some of them were cheaper.
Perfect! Here's your status so far.
Which one did I just do?
Yes, the parade. It seems the local military wants to rally the proletariat to their side with a show of Solano's fascist power. We will provide you with a sniper rifle to help with this. If you succeed, there are more with that.
Okay, marking the officer's location now.
The fascists don't need the support of the proletariat. Quite frankly, neither do the communists. Once the communists get power, they don't give a shit about them either. Oh, I have to pick that up? When it comes to fascism and communism, I largely see them as two sides of the same coin. In fact, the more I learn, the more I feel like communism was I would view it as more of a religion. What Marx did to it. But, it seems like it was set up as a controlled opposition group. Or kind of like a destructive force which could be deployed wherever whoever wanted said country destroyed. They just unleashed the forces of the communism there and just watch the place fall apart. This has been done all over the world, like the Bolsheviks in Russia. They were not their own entity. They didn't just rise up organically. They were funded by the British and the American oligarchs. I'm trying to think of which specific British oligarch it was that was known for giving them so much money and bragged about it. That he sent like $30 million to the Bolsheviks or something back when 30 million was still a whole lot, or may have been 3 million, I don't really remember. I think Halifax maybe, or Cecil Rhodes, one of them. But it was one of the big oligarchs over there. The whole point of the Bolshevik Revolution over there was to get Trotsky in charge. Although it didn't really turn out the way they wanted, because they ended up getting Stalin in charge, who didn't want anything to do with them. So they can kind of guide these forces, they can fund them, and then hope for the best, try to manipulate it as well as they can, but they can't tackle every single factor that goes into these. For all the dumbasses out there that say, fascism, fascism, everything's fascism, fascism. They're usually anti-capitalists, anti-fascist, blah blah blah, the whole spiel. Most of them can't even say what fascism is. I'll explain it in the most simple way possible. Complete and total dominance of the private sector over the public sector, where the government's nothing but a puppet of private interests. That's fascism. Period. That's about the best definition you can get.
It's Nixon! Attack!
This is supposed to be a bolt-action sniper rifle.
Ruin their morale?
Bring it!
As promised, you've been okay to purchase sniper rifle drops from the contact.
This is a new sniper rifle too. This is the one... I think this is the Cuban-made one, which you only seen in a couple games, I think. One of the Call of Duties had it, Battlefield, Bad Company. I think it was one. You may have had it as well, I don't remember. Wait, what did that say? Covert rifle? Yeah, there's nothing covert about that loud-ass thing. Man, there's a lot of troops around here. Oh, and I got run over. Okay, well, I think I did enough of them anyway. Let's get on with the mission. Okay. Sometimes I have problems in the recording process, and other times I have shit tons of problems. The mission I just recorded here did not go through. Let's see if I could replay it here. No.
Now we know where the meeting is and when the meeting is. Only one thing left to do. Pay Blanco a visit at the oil rig. Whenever you're ready, come and speak with me.
Well, I'm sure as shit not driving that all the way back to the HQ. Might as well get a couple bucks for blowing it up. No, I didn't have a save spot available for, even though I did back up my saves, I didn't have one from right before where I took the mission, so I can't go through that again without playing through the last hour gameplay, and I'm not doing that. This game's already given me a headache to begin with. Not because of the game itself, but... Normally OBS is really good with reliability, but today... Within the past 2 days, I'd say it's been absolute shit. I need a car. Yes, it was part of the mission. I came through here and blew all the houses up. Because of reasons. So once I get back up to the HQ here, I'm going to save the game right beforehand just in case the damn thing doesn't record again. I don't even know what happened. It was still in recording, but didn't have like the last 10 minutes of what I recorded. Just vanished into thin air. Software. Still more reliable than Windows. Okay. Fiona Taylor.
It's simple. In, boom, and out.
I yearn for a mission that's
They've
boom,
got an echo
boom,
there.
and boom.
There'll be plenty of those. This is the rig. Blanco's meeting the VZ brass somewhere on it. I'll know more once you get closer.
VZ.
The
I
PLAV
can't
are
stand how
paying
the
us to
English
blow it
do
up.
that.
Part of our deal to find
ZZ.
Blanco's whereabouts.
Where did you get that
Get
from?
Blanco, find out where Solano is, blow the rig.
Revenge and detonations, my favorite jobs.
Remember, the PLAV are offering a bounty on Blanco's head. Double the bounty if you bring him in alive, in case you want the money instead of revenge.
Nah, taking them alive is usually too much of a pain in the ass. Well, at least it is in the other iteration of this game. It could be a little better in this one. I haven't really tried it yet because I haven't gotten into a lot of the verify missions. When it comes to the HVTs that were in Mercenaries 2 and the number cards that were in the first game, in this one you get 10 of them scattered around the whole map, and once you identify them, they don't show up on the map either. You just kind of have to remember where they are.
The meeting should take a little while,
Which I don't.
but I'd suggest...
I've already found about 3 or 4 of them, but if you look around, there's none to be seen.
hurrying. And don't forget, the PLAV want to see the rig destroyed when you're done with it. There will probably be resistance on the deck of the rig, so be prepared for a fight. I'm marking the rig's location now. Good luck!
Seems like, not unless there's a jet ski down here somewhere. Let's see, because I'd rather not waste that helicopter if I don't have to.
That pool sure looks inviting.
Nope, I don't see one. Helicopter it is. Watch it have a SAM sight right on the rig, and it'll just take me out as soon as I get close. This thing flies like a boat, too.
You're probably best off landing on the helipad off the main deck. The office that Blanco's in should be nearby.
That boat never knew what hit him. Oh, no SAM sights. I don't think they're in this game. Instead, we have the AA launchers that were in the first one. Oh shit, I can't bail out of them like I could in the other iteration of this game. You actually have to land it in this one. You'll die from the fall damage.
Okay, now to find the office. There should
At least they
be a
can't
door
get it
around
up there.
somewhere. I found it on the rig schematics. Head towards the blip on your radar.
And I need to jack one of those AA missiles real quick here. Come on, get out of the way. These aren't exactly the most reliable of weapons, but... Oh shit, that's a bad one. Oh, got it. You gonna send any more my way?
Time to make use of the first aid.
Oh, I might not want to blow that up yet.
Damn it! Blanco was our only lead. We'll never find Solano now.
Whoops, looks like I'm gonna have to start that again. We'll blow the rest of it up. Retry mission. Yeah, I love how it stated that Blanco killed prematurely. Okay, round two.
Best off landing on the helipad off the main deck. The office that Blanco's in should be nearby.
How many missiles are you gonna take? There you go. Okay, let me just land this bitch right here. I could always blow it up if they try to hijack it.
Okay, now to find the office. There should be a door around there somewhere. I found it on the rig schematics. Head towards the blip.
Come here, you fat bitch. Oh, there you are. That looks like the Russian chopper from the first one. Oh, I forgot I switched back to the original AK. I did have the RPD. Keep wanting to say RPK because RPK is in so many video games. RPD is pretty much the same thing, it was just the earlier version of it. Mechanically, they're not the same, but close enough. Okay, I might be able to keep my helicopter during this whole mission. Let's see here. I can pull this off. This oil rig doesn't have nearly as much resistance as it does in the newer or other iteration of this game. My problem here is going to be someone jacking my helicopter. I'll get back up here once I get down. I don't think I can. I thought those stairs went all the way to the rooftop. They don't. Don't want them taking my pirate helicopter. Gunny bird. Okay, they're just gonna keep spawning out of here. Get to the office. Where is it? Yeah, I can't go any higher, so it's gotta be below me. Man, this is one shitty looking oil rig. I mean, I don't expect them to look spick and span, but...
Once the oil rigs are secure, we can resume shipments.
We'll have everything operational before the government... Nielsen! You're still here.
I told you. I always get paid.
Hey, still recording, that's a good
Are
thing.
you kidding? You know I'll never tell.
You're right. Where's Solano?
A bunker in the mountains, south of Kumana.
Useless bunch of...
A grenade in an enclosed space like that?
Don't let him get
That's
to the
what grenades
chopper.
are made
He's
for.
worth a pretty penny after what he and Solano pulled.
Oh, I actually got him. Shit. Yeah, just put a couple bullets in him. He deserved it.
Call for a pickup whenever you're ready. He should bring a sizable bounty.
It's Nielsen! Attack!
Call for extraction.
Down, down!
zone is... yes, I forgot about that from the first Mercenaries. The LZs have to be, like, completely clear. Blanco. What a dumbass name. What gun was he carrying? In the other version, he has a Smith & Wesson 500. Here he's just got an SMG. It kind of looks like the... I'd like to say a PPSH with like a metal stock. Oh, what the shit? That's not my extraction helicopter. They jacked my ride. Little bitches, I thought they'd do that. Oh, those are the Spec Ops guys, you have to headshot them. Wait. Where's my extraction helicopter? Oh, he's dead. Alright, so there's that.
Well, that went as planned, for a change. Now let's earn some rep with the PLAV and take down that rig. Might be worth using a helicopter. If you destroy the oil storage tanks, you can probably take down the whole rig in the process.
Yes, but what kind of munitions are on this thing? I got inside of the helicopter. The Alonzo. You anti-tank. I don't think my minigun is going to destroy the fuel tanks here, but let's see. Yeah, this is equivalent to the scout helicopter in the first Mercenaries. Okay, that didn't do any damage. Looks like I'm going to be doing this the other way. I lost my helicopter. Man, these close quarters. Third-person cameras in close quarters don't always work out well. Spec Ops douchebag. Okay, come here. Have some grenades, bitch. Runny. Ammo crates lying around. Any munitions? This guy will drop some. Oh, it even refilled my RPG, okay. I'll totally take that. Can't see through that thick-ass smoke. Now I can see. Oh yeah, check this out. It's not C4, it's C45. It's like C4 times 11.25. It's that much better. It's like that movie Team America. Oh my god, it'll be like 911 times 1,000. You mean it's like 911,000? Oh my god. Get off the oil rig. Jump, nigga! See, in the other iteration of Mercenaries, just from falling like that distance into water, you take a shit ton of damage. In this one, it's like, nah. Prefer that. Let's just see what the destruction of this rig looks like in this game. It'll probably look like when you just destroy your standard building. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not bad. That should make
Not
a few
as
contacts happy. And now we'll
flashy
know where to
as
find
the
Solano.
destruction in the other game, but I should say the other iteration of this same game with the same title. But it still works. Oh, yeah, there's probably going to be a cutscene after this, so I'm just going to keep going. Thought so.
Senator, what does this mean for Venezuela?
Our worst fears are being realized. The government has collapsed, and a noted terrorist...
They're going to invade.
...is
A
now
full-scale
in power.
invasion?
Recently with-
That could be a problem.
Don't worry. My negotiations with the North Koreans are going well. I'll be able to take care of any superpowers that come hunting for oil. The Mercenaries, the only X-Factor.
The big question here is, see, this was made back in the days when the neocons in DC still had power. Neocons being neoconservatives. A group of people that thought that geopolitics around the world needed to be centered around the Anglo, I was going to say Americanism, but there's nothing American about it. The Anglo-American rules-based international order, as Biden calls it. But, yeah, this was back when a lot of people, they still weren't questioning that, and so you would jump from, there was like a civil collapse in Venezuela in this game, and then all of a sudden the US invades. Why? Good reasons. World police, rules-based international order.
Thanks to your
Really,
party
really
crashing,
stupid, but
we now
not
know
enough
the
people were
location of
awake to it at the
Solano's
time.
hideout. Come back here when you're ready to pay your
And
old
I'll
friend a
admit,
visit.
I was guilty of it too. Okay, what's up next here? Oh, we got a whole lot of contacts now. I think the guy that's directly to the east, he's the one that sells you... I think he sells you the Apache. Either that or the Diplomat, one of the two. I don't know if the Diplomat's in this game, the Abrams. But he gives you something good. But I'll continue on to that stuff later on in the game. I'll record a little bit more of that since the intro missions into the contacts they're kind of crappy. The later ones get a lot better, so I'll stop it here.